Welcome to Learn English with Mary and Sam. Today we're going to explore how to discuss your weekend plans in English. Whether you're planning a relaxing day at home or an exciting adventure, knowing the right phrases can help you communicate more effectively.
That's right, Mary. Talking about weekend plans is a common part of small talk, and it can lead to some great conversations. Let's get started.
Let's start with some common questions you can ask to find out about someone's weekend plans. You can say, "Do you have any plans for the weekend?" Or, "What are you doing this weekend?"
Exactly. And if you want to ask about specific days, you can say, "What are you up to on Saturday?" Or, "Do you have anything going on Sunday?"
When discussing weekend plans, it's helpful to know these questions to engage in meaningful conversations.
Now, let's talk about how to respond if someone asks you about your plans. If you have plans, you can say, "I'm going to visit my parents," or "I'm planning to go hiking."
That's right. And if you don't have any plans, you can say, "I don't have anything planned yet," or "I'm just going to relax at home."
Let's look at a scenario where we're discussing our weekend plans.
"Hey Sam, do you have any plans for the weekend?"
Not much planned yet. I was thinking of just taking it easy at home. How about you?
"I'm actually thinking of going to the beach. Want to join me?"
For more advanced learners, let's look at some sophisticated expressions. You can say, "I'm looking forward to" something, or "I'm excited about" an event. For example, "I'm looking forward to seeing my friends this weekend."
That's a great one. Another advanced expression is "I might" or "I might not," which you can use to express uncertainty about your plans. For instance, "I might go to a concert on Saturday, but I haven't decided yet."
Let's explore these phrases in different contexts. For example, you could say, "I'm looking forward to trying out that new restaurant this weekend."
When discussing weekend plans, cultural context is important. In some cultures, weekends are more family-oriented, while in others, they're more about personal time.
That's right. Understanding these nuances can help you navigate social situations more smoothly.
For example, in many Asian cultures, weekends are often spent with family, attending cultural events, or visiting relatives.
Exactly. And in some Western cultures, weekends are more about personal activities, like sports or hobbies.
One common mistake is using expressions that might give the wrong impression. For example, saying, "I'm going to sleep all weekend" might not be the most appealing answer.
Exactly. Instead, you could say, "I'm just going to take it easy," or "I'm looking forward to a relaxing weekend." When talking about weekend plans, remember to use the future tense with going to or will. For example, "I'm going to visit my parents," or "I will go to the beach."
That's right. And don't forget to use might or might not if you're unsure about your plans. For instance, "I might go to a concert, but I haven't decided yet."
Now, let's get interactive. We want to hear from you. What are your plans for the weekend? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
That's right. And if you have any questions about discussing weekend plans, feel free to ask.
We'll also give you a quick quiz. Can you think of a situation where you would use the phrase, "I'm looking forward to"? You might say, "I'm looking forward to" if you're excited about an upcoming event, like a concert or a party.
Exactly. For example, "I'm looking forward to seeing my friends at the party this weekend."
Let's do another role play to practice discussing weekend plans. Imagine you're at work on Friday and a colleague asks you about your plans.
"Hey Sam, do you have any plans for the weekend?"
"Actually, I'm thinking of going to a music festival. How about you?"
"That sounds fun. I'm planning to visit my family. Maybe we can catch up soon." Another scenario could be discussing ideal weekend activities. You might say, "My perfect weekend would start with a leisurely breakfast and then a hike in the mountains."
That's a great idea. Let's explore these phrases in different contexts. For instance, you could say, "I love spending my weekends outdoors," whether it's hiking or just taking a walk in the park. Let's do another role play. Imagine you're inviting a friend to join you for a weekend activity.
"Hey Sam, I'm planning to go to the beach this weekend. Want to come with me?"
That sounds great. I love the beach. What time were you thinking of going?
How about we meet at 10 a.m.? We can pack a picnic lunch. When discussing weekend plans, it's interesting to note cultural differences. In some cultures, weekends are seen as a time to relax and recharge, while in others, they're more about socializing.
That's right. Understanding these differences can help you connect better with people from different backgrounds.
For example, in many European cultures, Sundays are often reserved for family lunches or outdoor activities.
Exactly. And in some Latin American cultures, weekends are a time for vibrant social gatherings and celebrations. Let's explore more cultural insights. In some African cultures, weekends are often spent with extended family, participating in traditional activities.
That's right. And in many Middle Eastern countries, weekends reflect the local values of hospitality and respect for elders.
Understanding these cultural nuances can help you navigate social situations more smoothly.
Today, we covered a range of expressions for discussing weekend plans, from basic to advanced. Remember, using the right phrases can help you communicate more clearly and effectively.
That's right. Practice these expressions in your daily conversations to improve your English skills.
Don't forget to pay attention to cultural nuances to enhance your communication. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions or want to share your weekend plans, please comment below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more episodes of Learn English with Mary and Sam. We have some exciting topics lined up for you in the coming weeks.
Until next time, keep practicing, and we'll see you soon.